Good evening, Dr. Martin, fellow students. This is Bryan Bailey. I am doing my 5-minute video here on the student test case of Sherry, the 4th grade student who is suffering from SLD in writing and possibly reading deficiencies, as well as a really secondary impairment of emotional handicap due to her LD learning disability in reading and writing skills. So, being a trained special ed teacher, I look at this and I think to myself, okay, first thing that we need to do is I order a quick assessment done on Sherry with the Wechsler family of tests, maybe the WISC 3R or the WISC 3, which is, again, I guess is the Wechsler family of IQ tests, and also kind of gives special ed teachers, classroom teachers, psychologists, pretty much all persons that sit on the ESE team to try to help these students, gives us an idea of their grade equivalency and their IQ level. Okay, so after that, when I'm looking at it from a corrections point of view, I would also give her a formative assessment in language on the Level E TABE tests, which are the tests of adult basic education. I would give her a quick 20-question test in writing skills and reading skills, and see where she needs help with the classrooms. Okay, so I come down to it, and I thought to myself that Sherry is having a hard time trying to stay on task. Her handwriting is illegible. She does a lot of avoids a lot of the start times. Tries to avoid the assignment in general by acting out in the classroom. So after doing some research, I came across an assistive technology, a portable word processor that has no time limits and has a keyboard, and I have one here. I'll bring it to the picture. And this is a cheap Chinese knockoff of such, where has a little mouse pad. You can install such programs on as Neo, Fusion, QuickPad, in which you could have Sherry type her responses to language questions at her own pace. Now, granted, we would have to work on improving the spelling, but this would give her, the assistance to type and to answer the questions and with accuracy and understanding. Okay, so where can you find some of these portable word processors? I priced several through Amazon.com, and the median price is anywhere from $100 to on up to $300, depending on the quality. The one I showed, it's rather low quality. I'll just leave it at that. So now, what other strategies could me, the special ed teacher, the classroom teachers, a reading specialist, whoever was assigned to Sherry's team, even her parents. So first off, having looked at reading the required chapters this week in Eddie Burns' book, I begin to think that Sherry has probably stages 1 and 2 reading skills, which are, for a 4th grader, the skills should be at least stage 3, maybe higher level, stage 2, stage 3, but yet somehow Sherry is still stuck in stage 1 and stage 2. So now, what can we get some strategies here to help Sherry? Okay. Well, first, I would suggest to the classroom teachers, including myself, if I were to assist her, using the word processor that I showed, along with maybe some of the programs such as Neo, Fusion, QuickPad, or if using in the Department of Corrections, TABE Success, GED Interactive. And so let's think about some of the taxonomy For example, Sherry could have just a lack of interest in writing skills. So maybe you would have to motivate her to increase interest in things that she would like to write about. Maybe, and for fourth grade girls, maybe they would into stuff like My Little Pony, Disney, whatever it may be. Okay. Too many unknown words. So what can you do to help Sherry with some strategies? Well, one, electric word tools such as the word processor I showed. Sherry also could be suffering from poor comprehension. So why not do some cognitive recoding, maybe locate appropriate content for her. So maybe if you had to go back and refer back to the WISC-3, or maybe the formative assessments from TABE survey batteries. You might have to find her maybe second or third grade reading level content for her. Also, maybe concept mapping. Maybe have her draw a picture of, give her an outline of what the story is about, or what you're going to write about, and have her do pictures to the words. There's a whole bunch of strategies that you can use. And that would probably be it. One last note I want to make is to the portability of word processors. Is the example I showed was pretty small. It can fit right into a backpack, and you can put it on a workstation, or like a desk or a table, and it doesn't take up a lot of space. So those are my thoughts for week 3 discussion 1. I welcome anybody's thoughts, questions, comments, concerns, and thank you for your time.